grow and glow in the wisdom and knowledge of God. It's from Daddy Alfonso, Mommy Rita, and your siblings Nana and Will and Kaylee, and they say we love you.
Happy birthday to my grandmother, Agnes Anumu. I think she's 85 today. I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
wow.
fine.
I said your grandma.
Grandma. Yeah.
Oh,
She's 85,
happy
86
birthday.
today.
That's nice.
All right, I've got one to a little princess. Princess Selom Jugbo. Age gracefully is your birthday. Is from your parents, Mrs. Jugbo, and your sisters, Mawenyaga, Mawina, and Sichofa, as well as your niece. So Princess Selom Jugbo, happy birthday to you.
Happy 83rd birthday to Constance Lai. It's from your husband, Gent Lai. Or Jent Lai, sorry. Your children, Israel, Dorcas, Grace, and Phoebe, as well as your in-laws and grandchildren. They thank God for your life. That's nice. Okay, let's do a couple more. To Kelly Gajepo, CEO of Enterprise Group. Yeah, this one is a private message from Ground Zero. Yep. It says, in another lifetime, we should call you Abraham, because even on your most imperfect days, you're still the perfect father, the one who raises a multitude and asks nothing in return. We are so blessed to have you in our lives, so blessed to be counted among the people who know you and adore you. Happy birthday, Kelly. Have an exceptional year. And it's from Ground Zero, somebody who wishes to remain anonymous. You know when your daughter wants to be anonymous? Yeah, them daughters some. All right, this one says, there's no better time than on your special day to tell you all that's in my heart, but I don't very often say. I appreciate everything about you. It's been a very wonderful journey so far. As you celebrate your special day, I want to wish you the best of everything. Continue to be the wonderful, supportive wife you are and the fabulous mother to our kids. Happy birthday, Mrs. MFA Bartlett Vanderpoy, CEO of GHG Company Limited and MGL Logistics and Supply Limited. And this is from your husband and your kids, Sean and Kayla. All right, this one says, happy birthday to my big brother, John Atobanda. Today is your birthday. May the good Lord bless you and grant you long life with good health from your daughters and sons. And it's from your brother, Nana Harden. Okay, and let's do the roll call real quick. Akosia Sewa Akumenyi Akwa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Constance Swanica. It's Constance's birthday today. Also, happy birthday to Millicent Klenyuye. I hope I've said that right. Kojo Osei Mensa, Akosia Kwesibia Osei Tutu. All of you celebrating your birthday today. All right, the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by
MTN.
And everywhere you go. Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Allianz Life Insurance. We secure your future. DSTV, it's your moment. And powerful attraction and excitement. Okay then.
Listen, at Total Energies, we continuously innovate. That is why we've redesigned our lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. The new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly. It's got a big side handle. It makes it easy to carry and pour. The cup is also redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, hence less oil loss. The new label, inspired by a car dashboard, has a QR code. It displays products, marketing, and technical information for easier selection of the right products. This is performance at first sight. Same superior quality oil in the modern and premium bottle. COTS, keep your engine younger for longer.
All right, late entry. Guess whose birthday it is? Akwabwa.
Oh, the
Yes.
musician?
Yes. The son of Kojo Akwabwa.
Nice.
Guess what his first name is? Gladstorm.
Oh, yeah.
Gladstorm Akwabwa. Happy birthday to you, bro. All right, now all you have to do this Momo month is download and install the Momo app and earn more points when you use it to send money, buy airtime or data from your own wallet, or just pay for goods and services with a QR code or merchant ID. Don't slack, because there's up to 5,000 Ghana cedis to be won every single week this Momo month. You can also check your points by dialing *170*. Oh, okay. Terms and conditions apply. Please note, all winners will only be called by the official MTN number, which is 0244 300,000, to redeem your prizes.
Now, do you want a bank that helps you achieve your wealth priorities? At Standard Chartered, your priorities get their priority. They know you want to grow and protect your wealth. They help you achieve this with expert advice, local and global opportunities. They know your heart lies in your children's well-being. They help them succeed with educational solutions. They also know that your health is your wealth. Their insurance plans provide cover against life's uncertainties while serving as an investment too. They know that you want to build a legacy for your children. They do that with protection and investment solutions. Let their team of experienced relationship managers and certified advisors support you with personalized solutions to meet your financial goals. Join Standard Chartered Priority Banking today. You can call or send an SMS to 023 300 0650 or 020 222 0478. You can also visit their website sc.com/gh/priority and learn more. Standard Chartered, here for good. Over to you, Gary.
Here for good also is the Joy Sports Center. This morning, we continue our probe of Ghana's preparation towards the 2023 Africa Games. We take you to the University of Ghana today, which will be the center of attraction for the Games. It will serve as a resident facility for athletes and officials from Africa's 54 states, Ghana inclusive, of course, as well as a place to host the track and field events amongst other disciplines. The Games, as has been said, is slated for August next year, but facilities at the University of Ghana, including the Legon Stadium, a project we started in 2008, are far from ready. Fento Tahiru Fento has more in part 2 of the Joy Sports Special.
The University of Ghana has assumed a critical role in the organization of the 2023 African Games after organizers turned to Ghana's premier university to save their blushes. Legon will serve as the center of the Games, hosting the Games Village, the rugby competition, as well as the track and field events, which are slated for the Legon Sports Stadium. The Games are a final chance for the stadium to be completed, nearly 18 years after construction began on the facility. With less than 1 year to the start of the Games, however, the work that remains to be done here is enormous. Most of the works on the stadium has gone into fixing the seat, but vital aspects of the infrastructure, including the running tracks, are still a long way from completion. Director of Sports at the University of Ghana Sports Directorate, Dr. Bella Bello Bitugu, believes the facility could benefit from a much faster pace of work.
We could benefit from a faster pace. Working faster and accomplishing a lot in a shorter period is always something, or are always things that we desire when we are undertaking projects. So we would certainly be able to benefit far more and be even more hopeful and even more excited if we were moving a little bit faster.
The over 5,000 athletes and officials that will assemble here in Ghana will be accommodated at the University of Ghana's diaspora halls, but even those require major upgrades to meet the competition standards, according to Sports Minister Mustafa Yusuf.
Upgrading the Games Village, because the halls are there, but you need to put certain facilities, heating facilities for hot water and warm water. These are requirements of the Games. You need to put air conditioning. Those facilities don't have that. We have to provide that. The contractors on site. You need to have security. If you go to the Games Village now, the security fence is done. You need to have a restaurant where they will converge and have. We are developing, so you have opportunity to visit all that. You need to have a medical center where injuries and minor injuries can be treated. All these are things that we are working on.
The magnitude of work that remains to be done on the diaspora halls is not the only challenge facing organizers, with progress of work also being stalled by the school's academic calendar.
You also have to understand that it is a university which has its academic program. So they have to work around students being present and what they can select to do when the students are there, and what they are able to do or what they select to do when the students are not there. Yeah. So this is a balance that they have to strike.
After years of sporting neglect, the University of Ghana has now become a centerpiece for next year's African Games. And if the country is to stage the best ever games as envisaged by President Akufo-Addo, then things must begin to move faster than they currently are. For Joy Sports, I am Fento, Tahiru Fento.
Fento, with that report, we continue the agenda tomorrow. Throughout the day, we'll be getting more reaction. And this from the University of Ghana was a reaction to yesterday's opener. So you can imagine that the conversation will continue. Meanwhile, the 2023 edition of the Games will be Ghana's first bite at hosting. All current pointers suggest hosting rights could be stripped off, but we'll do some local football now, as Ghana's football fraternity will today assemble at the Ghana Man's Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram for the Ghana Football Association Ordinary Congress. It's the 28th session, and it will kick in the new local football season, while promotion and relegation will be ratified. Muftar Nabila of Joy Sports Desk has more.
Some of the key areas to be touched by the Ghana Football Association Congress later today are the activity report, which contains the activity of the Football Association since the last Congress. There would also be a presentation of the consolidated and revised balance sheet and profit and loss statement by the auditors. The Congress would be asked to approve the financial statement of the previous financial period and also approve the work program and budget for the upcoming year. Per the document cited by Joy Sports, there was a balance of accumulated fund of 14,913,843. The Executive Council considers the state of the association's affairs to be satisfactory. The financial statements present fairly the financial position, financial performance, and cash flows of the entity. Joy Sports can confirm the Executive Council under the year in review met 14 times as per the regulations of the association. In 2021, the FA made 3,057,913 Ghana cedis as cash sponsorship for the Premier League. 136,396 was made for the Division 1 League, whilst none was secured for the Women's League.
Muftar Nabila with that report, so there'll be more from Pram Pram. Meanwhile, Accra Greater Olympics yesterday were crowned champions of the Galka G6 tournament after a 2-0 win over Bechem United. Goals came from Razak Yusuf and Adrian Ajete. It was enough for the Olidade boys to beat 10-man Bechem, which brought an end to the two-way pre-season tournament. That's the Galka G6 and the Division 1 Super Cup, who stood under the auspices of the GFA. We brought you both tournaments, extensive coverage as well on our platforms. However, the GFA have called off next Monday's Champion of Champions tie between Hartlefolk and Asante Kotoko. Now, the decision, according to the GFA, is to give the Porcupines ample time to prepare for their CAF Champions League fixture with Real Club du Kadiogo of Burkina Faso slated for the 9th of September. Meanwhile, Bechem United and Great Olympics will face off for a fourth time in just about 2 months when they clash in the opening weekend of the new Ghana Premier League season, which also kicks off on the weekend of September 9th. And the head coach of Olympics is Yao Preko. He refuses to write off the Hunters despite beating them in yesterday's G6 final.
It's a motivation. But like I said, it's a pre-season. We saw negatives and positives. We work on the negatives and make sure that we get more positives, and then continue the pre-season till the league starts. The league will be a different ball game altogether. We have to work towards that match as well. So we are in pre-season, and I saw positives and negatives. We play them. This is the third time we play them. We play them friendly in the Jingano. Draw. We play them here. Draw. And the third game, we show different character. So I can say we are getting there.
Let's go abroad. In tennis, Egypt's Maya Sharif will face Ukraine's Marta Kostyuk in the opening round of the US Open as competition kicks off today. And the Egyptian has been speaking to the BBC about her intent to replicate the feat of Ons Jabeur, who qualified for the final of Wimbledon.
Obviously, she's an inspiration to everybody, in the world, not just to Africans, I think, or Arabic. More to us, definitely. But honestly, it's not like something that I didn't expect. I think we always had this talent, we always have it, and she just made it. And there's no excuse for us to follow and to make our dreams happen, because before we didn't have the belief. And with her going to the final and being a number 2 in the world and top 10 consistently. So I feel like that pushes us mentally into believing of where we could get.
Yeah, so that is that for the Joy Sports Center. But remember, the transfer countdown show is on Thursday. Oreku Ampofu will be leading the Joy Sports team this time. The 2 shows ago, it was me who led.
Yeah.
A show ago, it was Fento. It's Oreku. Next week will be another member of the Joy Sports team.
And soon it will be my turn.
No, you've hosted a show that we've done. Was it 2 years ago or last year?
I think it was last year.
When Hearts of Oak won the Ghana Premier League. So as for us, we are even looking for Kojo Yankson to lead one of our shows. Don't worry, we'll produce you bigly. Yeah. Serena Williams, meanwhile, you were asking about her.
Yes.
Yeah, she did a business a bit yesterday. She beat Danka Kovinic to extend her New York farewell.
Oh,
hopefully she can have a good one.
If only we could grab another one.
We.
Yeah, we the fans.
We the fans.
All right, Gary.
Right.
Thanks a lot for the Joy Sports Center this morning here on your Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. But our social media messages here on the show. Brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and Top Choco. There's nothing tastier than Top Choco spread on bread and a hot cup of Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink. Top Choco. It's Choco Latte. Now, EcoBank wishes to inform all customers and the general public that some unscrupulous persons are making phone calls or sending messages and emails purporting to be from banks and assisting customers to upgrade their mobile banking apps. In the process, they request the PIN code of customers and defraud them. EcoBank customers are hereby cautioned that the only way to upgrade the EcoBank mobile app is to visit the App Store or Play Store. Also, EcoBank will not make any phone call to request for your PIN code. Do not share your password, your PIN, or OTP with anyone, whether remotely or face-to-face.